that's most of the new functionality. Some of this stuff I haven't figured out how to demonstrate. Like you have this quantize option, which is, yeah, this particular palette makes it hard to demonstrate, but say you've got a range of hues here, yeah, that'd work. You've got a range of hues in the palette, and you don't want them sorted into like 360 categories, because there's 360 possible hues. You only want them in 6 possible categories. Well, if you want to do the main sort on that, then you can do that. You can say, I want, oh, not chroma, sorry, hue. You can say, I want 6 distinct steps of hue, and I don't care about anything more subtle than that. So it's a way of making the sorting algorithm less sensitive. Excuse me, I just need to have a drink of water. I'm drying out. Okay, so I actually have no idea what this is going to do in terms of, I don't know if there's enough subtle hue variation in this palette for it to actually have more than 6 steps of hue. But I guess I can hope. So let's see. Yep. So that's with 6 steps of hue. We can look at these. Oh, well, that's just off the screen, unfortunately. Hold on. There we go. Can look at the hue values in these. So we've got that block goes up to 60, does it? No. See, I'm not exactly sure where it should be in divisions of 60, because 360 over 6 is 60. But let's see if there was actually any distinction to be made there. I'll just reset this quantization. Anything 1 or less is considered as I don't want any quantization. So let's see if the sorting is any different without that quantization, and it is. So now that's weird. Oh yeah, that's right. See, here you can see that the LCH concept of hue is a bit different. HSV thinks this is at 330, but LCH reckons it's somewhere here, and you actually get red a bit after that, somewhere here on the spectrum. So basically the effect you get from that is that you get it somewhat sorted. Like when you do a quantized sort, you get a broad sort of ordering, but within each of those categories, say those 6 categories, or we can try 3 categories, that might be easier to see the difference. Within each of those categories, you kind of don't, you just have whatever ordering was previously there. It doesn't get sorted. The contents of those categories don't get sorted. Well, of course that doesn't make any difference because it was already sorted. Excuse me, I'll just disorganize the palette a bit and then we can resort it in 3 steps. I believe that means that you get a bracket up to 120, but the 120 is it's not the hue 120, it's the LCH hue. Oh well, I won't go on about that because I can tell it's getting a bit confusing even from the side of talking about it. So let's just bring that back down. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So that's quantize. Like I said before, these last 5 options on the menu are only available if you have the ColorMath module installed, and they're the coolest options. Basically I use this and this and this, and I don't really use anything else for arranging my palettes. They're a lot more reliable than the other measures. So it's worth getting that module installed. Okay, there's 2 other topics I've got here. You can hold on, I'll just get this palette back in a sensible sort of order again. Okay, another thing that I can demonstrate is that when you're using Autoslice, it doesn't have to be like as one big block. You can use the slice expression to get rows, which is like this. Let's say I want 3 rows. And we'll sort by lightness because that's easy to see. Turn off this quantization. Okay, we'll sort by lightness. Here we go. Yep, so we got each of those individually reversed, so that's treating each of those as a separate row to sort rather than sorting it as a whole, which looks like this. Wow, I wonder why it looks like that. No, that's bodgy. I think there's a bug there. Hold on a minute. Oh, see, I just ran into that same thing that I mentioned before, where after you sort the area you selected via Autoslice, the ends of the ramp may change. So I need to make sure that, see, now I've got that range selected correctly. Okay, now I'll sort it by the lightness as a whole, right? And as a contrasting with sorting each individual row. Oh yeah, I had it on reverse. Okay, let's not have it on reverse. I ran into it again. See, like I said, I should really be using the normal slice here, but because this is an auto slice demo, I kind of can't. Okay, get that back to what I was wanting it to be in the other direction. Okay. So there's only one more thing. I don't know how long this video is, but I might have to break it up. We'll see. There's only one other thing. Yeah, and that one other thing is the partitioned sort pays full attention to your slice expression. So you can say, I just want to do a partition sort on these. You can have a full slice expression, so you can say, I want individual 9 rows. Right, we need to start at 9 because this is the 9th palette index. So we have 9 rows that are 3 colours long. And I guess what would be a good thing for a partition sort here? You've got some blue partitions. See, you've got blues 0, blues 128, blues 255. So we can do that. We'll sort. No, we can sort by green. Reverse sort by green, so these rows will end up being reversed, basically. And we need to partition by blue. Okay. Oh. Well, looks like I need to fix a bug. Oh well. By the time you actually get the chance to try this out, I will have fixed that bug. Doesn't seem to prevent it from working correctly. As you can see, the rows did reverse in the way that I said they would. And that's it. That is all of the new functionality, I think. Yep. Oh well, that's fantastic. Okay. See you next video.